A developing story tonight, the Southeast Texas cycling community is still in shock after a weekend accident that turned deadly. 51-year-old Kent Wasepka of Massachusetts was struck, along with two others, while they were riding on a cross-country cycling trip. He died in a Beaumont hospital yesterday, nearly 2,000 miles from home. But that doesn't mean he was alone.
No, he wasn't, Jordan. The cycling community here says they're going to continue to rally around him and safer measures for cyclists. 12 News reporter James Grant joins us live tonight.
Days, Jordan, I spoke to one member of the local cycling community, and he calls Saturday's accident heartbreaking.
It's gut-wrenching when something like this happens.
Eric Bender, like many in the Southeast Texas cycling community, is mourning the loss of one of their own. 51-year-old Kent Wasepka of South Hamilton, Massachusetts, was one of three cyclists hit by a car while riding along FM 787 in Liberty County on Saturday. Wasepka died from his injuries Sunday at St. Elizabeth's in Beaumont. The other two cyclists remain hospitalized. Bender says this accident highlights the importance of driving safely when around cyclists.
Please be more attentive when you're driving. Realize that you're driving a deadly weapon. It's like a gun, like a loaded gun with no safety. If you're not paying attention, you can kill people.
Wasepka served as a board member for Montserrat College of Art. Dr. Kurt T. Steinberg, the school's president, wrote that Wasepka helped grow the college's endowment and set it up for future success. Steinberg also added that Wasepka, quote, will be deeply missed and very warmly remembered. Texas DPS Sergeant Eric Burse says the driver of the Ford Focus that hit the cyclist, 66-year-old Michael Weaver, was not injured. Sergeant Burse wants to be clear that Weaver stayed behind after the accident and cooperated with troopers.
He hasn't been charged as of yet, and he did not leave the scene.
According to Sergeant Burse, DPS continues to investigate the accident and plans on doing an accident reconstruction scene to help determine the cause of Saturday's accident.
I'm pretty sure they laid paint and scaled the scene, so that is standard operating procedure when we have a fatal.
And again, Sergeant Burse says no charges have been filed at this time, and two of those cyclists remain in the hospital right now being treated for their injuries. Live in Beaumont, James Grant, 12 News.